back to Theresthattarot. Capricorn, we're going to look at your July messages. I feel like this is about to be too loud. I think that's good. What's going on with you in the month of July? There's something that you've been inspired. You've been inspired by something and you need to start it now. Doesn't matter what other people think. You don't have to even tell anybody. If you got that inspiration, then you need to start whatever that project is, whatever that thing is. Start it now. Same as Sagittarius, the first message. The number 17 could be significant to you. Or something about the 17th of July could be significant for you. There's something that you're going to fly away from, Capricorn. Could be that you're taking a flight on the 17th. I'm also seeing like something being released on the 17th. Like maybe you'll be free from something on the 17th. Try to make sure that you're operating from your higher self in the month of July. I'm hearing less reasons to need forgiveness. I don't know. There's good luck that can come to you in July, but I feel like it depends on something. It depends on, I think this all is like your vibe, Capricorn. Keep good company around you. Listen to things that uplift you, not that make you, you know, it's kind of like when you listen to trap music. You know, it just puts you in this energy, okay? It's just a little too over the top, a little bit, right? Like maybe I said it in Sagittarius' reading. I started listening to Mel Robbins. Some of you guys may want to check her out. She talks a lot about like you know, just how to get through everyday shit. Anxieties, how to get up out of the bed if you're a business owner, if you're this, if you're that, if you deal with anxiety, if you deal with PTSD, if you deal with ADHD. Like she covers a lot. So like feed yourself with good information so that it can change your thoughts around. Because a lot of you may be feeling like you're lacking direction right now, but when you realign yourself, the direction becomes clearer. And then when that direction becomes clearer to you, you have to trust it and trust that you're being guided in the right direction. In any given moment, in any given situation, choose love, Capricorn. There may be a situation where you need to think before you judge. Be careful of that. There may be somebody who's I don't know. There was a card that flipped out. It was in the middle of this deck, and I didn't know that it was there. It says, rude in public. Watch how they treat everyone. I didn't even know this card was there, so I just put it here because maybe it's significant for you. There may be some information. I don't know, some of you may carry a journal with you or something like that. Or there may be a book. Or there's something that you need to take a closer look at. Maybe you missed something. This could be your bookkeeping. Or maybe there's something that you left in the book. I'm hearing a receipt too. I'm not sure. For some of you, some of the information that you're looking for may not be on the internet. It may be in a book. Or some of you need to pick that book back up and finish it. Something like that. Some of you may be writers as well. But it's all about where your thoughts are in the month of July. Well, it's really all about where your thoughts are at all times, you know, because whatever you're experiencing right now started off as a thought, okay? I'm not sure if there's something about your environment that is affecting you right now, or that you function better in more peaceful environments. I mean, we all do, but maybe that's something that's really like a thing for you. You're really affected by your environment, something like that. Meditation helps. And I feel like this is why you need to keep good company, even if the good company is the thoughts in your own mind. You know, because that's where you can take a situation or an environment that you don't really want to be in, or you don't really feel comfortable in, and you can make yourself feel comfortable in that environment by just, you know, reprogramming your mind, affirming yourself in each moment. We give so much of our validation outward, and we forget to tell ourselves how amazing we are, how capable we are, how strong we are, how we made it through that shit, how this, that, you know what I mean? Don't be careless. I wouldn't just carelessly trust somebody in your vicinity. Something about, it could be around the 14th of July, something like that. I'm also seeing maybe around the 3rd, there's a wish that could be coming true for you. And don't worry about what other people say. You know what I mean? It's like, how far can your gossip stretch? How can I say that? How far can your gossip stretch when I'm living in my truth? You know what I mean? Capricorn, what's going on? Did you lie? Some of y'all are just ready to go anywhere the wind blows. Or maybe that's like who you really are on the inside. Or you would like to feel that way. Something like that. All right. Capricorn, either you want to slow down or there is a slowdown. It could be in a family situation. I'm seeing something that may have, I'm hearing a life. It could be family life. It could be someone that you were married to. Some of you are dealing with another earth sign. I feel like it took a lot for you to make peace with this decision. But there's something that you just, I mean, it's like, I cannot allow that. That's what it feels like. I cannot allow that. So you hold yourself to a certain standard. I don't feel like I feel it's like you were left with no other choice. Your intuition was there. Not was there, but you know, you didn't do the wrong thing. This person was not being honest with you. And I feel like I'm feeling a very like prestigious energy. It's like, well, I can't worry about being in a relationship with you if you're not going to treat me right. I like it. And so you went back to you. It's very soft. I like this side of you. And I see you deciding to just move on because you're not gonna play with me. Somebody was very selfish. Maybe their words didn't actually add up with their actions. There were things that you found out. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries or, wow, who are all these people? It could be an air sign, an earth sign, and it's like, it could be 3 feminine energies here. Alright, so it switched a little bit. There may be a friendship or a connection. Somebody may have been going through something. You may have decided to, I'm hearing jump the gun, but you may have decided, I don't know, I think you lost hope in this situation. No more pretending. Somebody may be distracted by their past. Burden, not open, but maybe a little, I don't know, this could be somebody who's a bit of a hermit. I don't know what the hell this is, Capricorn. But you know what? I see a turnaround in whatever that situation is. Okay? I feel like maybe somebody just needed some time. Some rest, some inspiration. I see a turnaround in that. I don't know what that is. Something about top shelf. It's like I'm picking up on somebody who got some money. I heard fix her crown. Sometimes you have to be there. I don't know. Zoom out on something. There's something that you need to zoom out. Look at the bigger picture, bird's eye view. Whatever it is connected to some inspiration that you've had, some spark of inspiration that aligns you with something on, you know, connected to your path, is for you. Take your time, trust that you're being guided. Be careful before you judge. Something's going to be, it's like, see the reason for it. I don't know. Like, look beyond what it is that you see. Somebody's going through something. And I feel like somebody's being really hard on someone. In love, Capricorn, we have the devil. We have your energy. Are you your own problem in love? Or there may be a connection that you're walking away from. You gave to it. I feel like you faked the funk in this connection for a long time. It could have been due to finances. Maybe there's a new opportunity that's come to you and something else has your attention at this point. And you can finally free yourself of that and manifest something new. Something that makes you feel, I don't know, I heard sexy. It's like now this relationship that you were in, you were not happy in that connection. I feel like you waited a lot. Maybe you felt alone a lot. This person wasn't very expressive of their emotions. You could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Somebody feels like they're being judged and that's why they hold back from you. And you look to replace this person. But then you also think about not doing that. It could be a friend. Somebody may be clouding someone's judgment. Take a minute to really search yourself for, why do I feel this way about this situation, this person, this place, this thing? Look a little deeper into that, or into yourself, about where that trust thing may be coming from. And I feel like it's going to lift something out of you. Because sometimes we can be feeling, let's say if me and you are friends and my boyfriend ain't shit. And something happens to our friendship because really the flat note, the out of tune string, that sound or whatever that annoyance is coming from my relationship, not from our friendship. I hope that makes sense. Someone has been burdened, they have been aloof, they have been uninterested, they have had a little bit of anxiety, they do like to work alone, they do have a lot of love inside of them. They have been juggling whether or not to distance themselves or be strong enough to walk away because they feel judged. Somebody needs to stand up for themselves. I feel like the person who knows they're gonna have to be the bigger person knows they're gonna have to be the bigger person. Somebody in this situation will be the one who takes charge. Somebody feels like something's slowing them down. I don't know. Capricorn. Hopefully that made sense for you. There may be somebody who drinks too much too, so be careful of that. In your career, there may be something that you don't want to move forward with. Maybe you feel like there's for some of you, it's a connection with someone that you're tied to financially. For some of you, you don't feel like you're making enough money for all that you're doing. Some of you are dealing with heartbreak while you're at work, and that could be affecting you. It could be clouding your judgment. It could be affecting your happy, too. It's kind of like keeping you, maybe you've been in denial that there's something that you need to move away from, Capricorn. It's like this, there's an open tab, and it's time to pay this tab. That's what's going to set your energy. That's what's going to equal out your energy, or like, it's going to zero you out. What am I trying to say? It's like, it's going to balance it. It's going to set things right. Whatever it is that you've been feeling like is distracting you, it's not where you thought it was, or something like that. You know, maybe you've been putting the blame outward when there was somebody in your house that was the problem. You know what I mean? It's like I could blame, like if I had a child, I could blame your little boyfriend and he shouldn't have snuck in my house and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But maybe my daughter was the one who let him in. But I was blaming him. You know what I mean? There's something like that, too. Be careful. I feel like somebody is dealing with a lot of resentment and bitterness due to a relationship that somehow they haven't completely energetically released themselves from, because there may be a lack of forgiveness that's going on, and therefore that energy, you know, carries on to their interactions with other people, and that may be why this rude card is here. Somebody may be very judgmental, but it's tied to bad memories of someone who hurt this person. I'm hearing rest assured. It's time for you to blossom. Whoever I'm talking to, it's time for you to like blossom past whatever that is. You know that whatever separation is taking place between the two of you, or whatever you're being inspired to do. Some of you are being inspired now to go ahead and begin again. You know, start your life over. Choose love this time. You don't have to live with your dukes up, waiting for the attitude in someone else to show up, or waiting for the asshole in someone else to show up. What if it never does? What if they just wanted to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Choose love. Trust God. You know, you don't have to experience any negative emotions when you just trust. Because you know that you're being led, you know that you're being guided, you know that you're being protected, you know that you will see the other side of this situation, whatever you're in, as the victor. You know what I mean? It's like when you really trust. There are universal laws. They're accessible to all of us. It just depends on, you know, what do you really want your outcome to be? What do you really want? Because everything that's around you right now, everything that's happening in your life is a result of something that you had on your mind. So realign yourself, and the direction that you're supposed to be going in will be presented to you. Is that it? Forgiving and learning. If you need to take time away from people, places, things, so that you can work on releasing the pain from your past that's keeping you from opening up or being vulnerable, because the only way that you can truly bond with a person is by leaning in through your vulnerability. People want to see who you are, you know, because I felt a very soft energy earlier. It's like, we want to know you, but that lack of forgiveness can turn you, it's like your skin into a tortoise shell. And who wants to touch that? I mean, I don't know. This past life relationship is really, it's done a number on you, Capricorn, and that's okay. You know, just give yourself some time to look at it, though. Confront that shit, because you don't want to stay there. You don't want to just you know, problems present themselves, how we handle it and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes, you know, we can look at a problem and we can dissect it, see where we went wrong, see where the solution is. Okay, move on. Sometimes you unpack and you move into that shit, and it's like, no, because it's blocking out. It's like the kids ain't kids no more. It don't feel good no more. We got like fundamental differences like in the way that we think about each other. Our families don't like each other. I ain't been able to express myself to nobody new because I'm still mad at you. Like shit like that. It's affecting my friendships, my relationships on the job, my this, my that. It's time for you to retreat, Capricorn. I feel like maybe that's what you're being inspired to do, is take some time to yourself in the month of July. There's some kind of completion that you're going to come to, or something that's going to set you free, and you need to take that aloneness and see what you can create with that. I think that's it. I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.